There I am. Wow, that ponytail's crazy. Good morning. Good morning. I hope that you are doing well. I've got a cowlick right here, and it's just gonna be cowlicking, doing its thing. Even my hair is tired, y'all. Well, good morning. Good morning. See if I have some ones here real quick. Yes, I do. All right. So, good morning. I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava, and it's coffee time. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. So on this side of my cup, it says, you can't read it very well because it reflects a lot, but it says, chase your dreams. Chase your dreams. So hope everyone is thinking about and chasing their dreams. You know, dreams don't have to be huge, hard to do things. Dreams can be easier and comfortable things. You know, we think of dreams as like, whoa, huge things to do or accomplish. I gotta get that ponytail under control. That's gonna bother me. Yeah, even my hair is tired. It's been quite the week, and this week is gonna be the hard week because we've got the dumpster 4 more days. So we've got to get everything done, and I'm looking forward to it all being done. That's for sure. Y'all, I'm so bleary-eyed and tired. It's incredible, but it's a good tired. It's a getting a lot done tired. If there's such a thing as a good tired, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Is there such a thing as a good tired? Let's see here. Let's get up to. I didn't make a big deal over how good my coffee is because right now all that's got it is water. But I hear the coffee pot gurgling. So I'm going to go in just a minute and get me some coffee. That water's hitting the spot, I can tell you that. All right. So let's just get right into this and then I'll start my hellos. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It is 71 degrees here. It is my house is 8:13 in the morning. It's 71 degrees right now. Our high for the day is 84, and our low tonight is 65. We're going to be in the 60s at night for about the next 5 days. And then, oh no, we're back up in the 90s next week. But if it has to get hot again, then at least the dumpster will be gone and we will not be working so hard in the heat. That'll be a good thing. Let's see. Let's get over here and say some hellos and see what your weather is, where you are. There's Jolly Matilda. Good morning. Good morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. And there's Ray Crump. Good morning. Thanks for being here, everybody. There's Debbie F. Working and a lurking. I have to say again, I love those Tums. I went from making the most icky face to going, Oh, I have to have Tums? Oh, So thank you. Let's see here. Scrolling. Dream Angus, good morning. Thanks for being here. And there's Ringo and Zyle. That was me trying to say Ringo and Czar. Good morning, Kyle. Y'all, I'm like exhausted. And I told you I take my glasses off. Look at these eyeballs. But I warned you all I was going to be like this. So I'm not sick. I'm exhausted. But we got 4.5 more days of work to do. And then painting starts. But at least in painting, when we need a break, we can stop for the day and have a break. And we're on a time limit with the dumpster, so we're getting it done. We're getting it done. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, if I skip anybody, I sure don't mean to. So if I skip you, your comment, please understand how tired I am and just say hello again or tag me in it or something. But give me grace. Give me grace. And patience. Let's see here. Scrolling. Desert Adventures in Arizona says, yay! And a member for 37 months. Thank you so much for your membership. Super, super appreciated. Let's see here. So I'll get back to my chat here in just a second. So one of the things, this was a great time to set this goal right in the middle of right before the dumpster got here. But I was already on a roll from Van Girl Cheryl hosting her 30-day posting challenge, and I didn't want to lose my momentum. So even through dumpster, this is the week that's a hard week for dumpster week. So me and my notebooks, it's okay. It's my thing. So anything in pink are shorts, yellow are lives, and green are videos. And so I have, in July, I have a lot of course, I do lives on this channel a lot. So I have a lot of yellow and I have a lot of pink. And right here on this day, right here, what day is that? July 20th. I set the goal to keep doing shorts daily as much as possible, but my focus now, so I don't lose that momentum, my focus now is on videos. And it sounded like an awful lofty goal to me based on my time, my work schedule, and things I need to do for my home and family. But I picked a video every 3 days for my goal on the Friends channel. And so far, I'm doing really good. I knew dumpsters weeks. We had 2 weeks. I knew dumpster time was coming up. I knew I was going to be like this. I was going to be exhausted. And so I am using here's what I'm doing. I edit the video. Then I load it into YouTube as unlisted. Okay. With it unlisted, no, that's not it. With it unlisted, I can then, yes, I have another notebook with another chart. Is this it? Yes. I guess it's back here. Okay. Where is it? Hello. Where are you? There it is. Okay. So here's my new chart. So I load the video and I check loaded. And then I put the date I want it in Patreon, the date I want it to go members first, and then the date to go public. So if it's highlighted, it's done. So I have this many loaded already. One down here. And so the next thing is today, I'm going to have a video come out It was supposed to come out yesterday, but yesterday, oh my gosh. So, these are goals here. I don't have to be down on myself because I didn't. No, it went public yesterday because I scheduled to go public. But I don't have to get down on myself if I'm a day late or whatever. It's chill. But this is just, I look at the chart. I know this date is the very next thing I need to do, and just do it later today after this live. And then on Doug and Ava's place, I want to post at least 2 new videos a month over there. I want to post at least 2 new videos on the Aegis Paranormal page, which is like going to double my production over there because I haven't been doing a lot. I've been doing shorts. Okay. I've been keeping the shorts going. And for the relaxation channel, I want to have 2 new 2-hour lives a month. And I think I can pull that off. Now, y'all, that's a lot of editing to get all of that done. That's a lot of time. But if I manage my time, it works. Yeah. There'll be days when I just like, not today. And that's okay. That's okay. Because these charts are my guidelines. And I'm always in charge of the numbers, right? As far as dates. I'm always in charge of the dates. But having those guidelines keeps me motivated. And y'all know, I tell you all the time, I love having a chart. I love filling in the blanks. And I love marking it off as done. That's my motivation right there. So, but I'm so far, so good. I'm doing really good. And it hasn't been too much pressure. It's been kind of a nice break from dumpster duties. But anyway, and I'm handling dumpster duties much better than I thought I would. And it's all because of the preparation that I made by counseling, of course, before the fact, getting new coping mechanisms for my anxiety. And I haven't. Now, I've sat and cried because I'm so tired. I hurt everywhere. But I haven't cried over the job we're doing like I did last time. I cried all the time last time. What makes me want to cry now is I'm so tired at the end of the day that I don't want to cook supper. So when it's time to cook supper, if I'm going to cry that day, that might be when I cry. But, I mean, it really has been good. It has been good. And so I'm proud of myself. And also the support from you guys has been amazing, telling me I can do it. And to hang in there and, that you've done it before, you understand that it's hard. And, yeah. So thank you very, very much. Let's see here. Lisa's trying to type hello while the 65-pound dog insists it's slap sitting time. Blanket hello from Kieran and me. Let's see here. Everybody's saying good mornings. Steve says, I know the struggle. Lucas was 66 pounds when we weighed him at the vet. Oh, my goodness. There's Lily T right there. Good morning. Good morning. Let me grab something here. All right. I didn't have this pulled up ahead of time, so give me just one more minute. Well, howdy doody. That's not working. Let's change it to newest. It should pop right up. There it is. There it is. So just a reminder that our friend Lily T had a very devastating flooded apartment from the apartment above her that flooded her entire apartment, ruined almost everything, and just put that little explanation in there. And then Lily does have a GoFundMe, and I have donated, and I know a lot of you have donated. I'm just going to put that in there in case there's someone that doesn't know about her situation in her GoFundMe. For right now, I'm going to pin that there. Okay. And just a reminder, Miss Lily, that we love you and we're so sorry that you are going through that. That must be so hard. And you're in our prayers. You're in our prayers for sure. Coffee time. And on that note right there, did I say hi to you yet? I don't know if I did or not. So hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm going to leave that up there while I go grab my coffee. And in the meantime, y'all can watch this. Let's see. We rode in the Model T last time. So let's do Main Street this time. And some bees at the end, some bumblebees. Here we go. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. So now, y'all, you want to hear what I just did? I don't even have to tell you this because if I don't, you'll never know. But I'm going to tell you. So I just went in there to get this wonderful cup of coffee that I can't wait to have some of. Way hot. I poured my cup of coffee. And I walked in here with the coffee pot. Yep, walked in here with the coffee pot. Had to go back to the kitchen, put the coffee pot up, and get the cup of coffee I just poured. And that's how my day is going to be today. But that's okay, because I'm just tired. It's okay. So yesterday, let that off, get Toby off the screen there. All right, there we go. Of course, yesterday my wrists swelled up super. I mean, they're still swollen. You can, especially this one, but this one over here, my whole hand just. So I'm like, okay, just calm down. I got this. I already showed it to you. It's an ice pack, but it's also a hot pack. So you can either put ice in it, or you can fill it with hot water, like hot water. And so I didn't feel like doing ice, so I did hot water, and it just plunked down like that onto my wrist and my hand. I tell you what, that felt better than the heat pad. That just melted right around, because it's full of water, right? It just melted right around my wrist. And oh my gosh, it felt so good. And it took some swelling out immediately. And I put my braces back on and went back to work. But whoo, this was a lifesaver yesterday. I've never had a hot pack before. Now, a heat pad, yes. A hot pack with hot water, no. I would have told you that won't work. I'm going to use my heat pad. I'll tell you what, this is going to be my go-to for quick relief. This is going to be my go-to right there. It was wonderful, and I'm so glad. The only reason I got one that was also a hot pack is it was the only one that was this style of a container, right? And that's what I wanted for ice. But so that made me very happy. Okay, let me drink some coffee and then I'll get back to my chat, I promise. Woo, this stuff's hot. Burn my lips off. Okay, now I haven't cleaned him up, but I found my little bluebird of happiness in a box. And so he'll be here at my desk now. He sat on a shelf for like 30 years, maybe longer. So he's going to be one of my desk mates. Yeah. All right, back at it. Let's see what's going on in this chat. Everybody's saying good morning. There's Fangirl Cheryl right there. Good morning. I'm trying to switch. I told you it was going to be hard for me. I didn't even know I did that. That's hilarious. I'll get it. Toby. See, I can say it. I can. Kieran is watching the coffee maker footage. Have the live playing on the TV. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Italian bushcraft cooking. Hello. Thanks for being here. I just stopped by to say hello. There it is. I just stopped by to say hello. Work is calling, unfortunately, but it's always a pleasure to be here with you and all your friends. Well, thank you for being here. You are very welcome here. Very welcome here. Lily says, thank you, everyone who has donated. Let's see here. Scrolling back to where I was. Where'd I go? There it is. Saying hello. Scrolling. Oh, Lily, it was a typo? I thought you meant that's what I said. Because in my brain, I was like, okay. Toby, not Tracy, Toby. Oh, my goodness. It's different having house guests, but we are doing okay. It is, isn't it? It really is. It really is. There's all those ones from earlier. Woohoo! All right. Scrolling, scrolling. Some ones there. Is that a cheetah or a leopard? They are cheetahs. Cheetahs. And they run fast. And happy. Look how happy that little cheetah face is. I think cheetah is smiling in every single one of these. I hadn't noticed how happy the cheetah was. Isn't that awesome? Chase your dreams. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I need that coffee like so bad. Oh. Scrolling. There's Rose this morning. Good morning. Rose Kind. Thanks for being here. I believe there is such a thing, Ava. Oh. You have a good day. A good day. Italian bushcraft cooking. Thank you for coming in. Let's see here. Nightbot says, always remember that you are amazing. Yes, there was a Tom sighting as he went out the door, I think. Ray says it's 67 right now here in the Midwest, Ohio. Kyle says it's 68 degrees and a high of 81 today. Debbie says it's 68 now and a high of 80 and sunny. Nice. Napa will be in the low 90s. And Nancy says, heat wave here all week. Woo. Steve says it's 91 degrees right now. Going to be 106 for the high today. Ooh. Right? Yeah. It's an inside day. Oh, they've got an extreme heat warning. Equals duh. I know, right? Heat dome over Arizona. Lily says Pippi is doing okay. I was really worried about her, but I think she's going to be she's very resilient, right? Animals are very resilient. It's like a blow dryer in your face. Whew. Let's see. Scrolling. Cinder says, I can go back to bed. Me too, but I don't get to. Let's see here. Hey, there's Possum Stops right there. Good morning. Good morning. Scrolling. Your pain is at the max this morning. I totally understand that. Stress makes pain worse. I don't know, not being in your own bed can make you hurt. Plus, I know you're like me. You have chronic pain anyway, and I have chronic pain, and I understand. I hope you're feeling better soon. Let's see. Toby says, I need to make listen charts. That's a fantastic idea. Well, they don't call me the Notebook Queen for nothing. So this is strictly videos that are loaded in the queue. Oh, and in my computer file, after that's something else I added that's different. It is I created. Okay, so I have an editing file on the computer. It's on my external drive, but I do it on the computer, laptop. I have a file called editing. And then I have a file called channels. And if I click on that, then I have all 5 of my channels listed there. So if you click on friends, well, I'm adding this to each one as I edit videos for them. I added I have topic files in there and whatever. I added a file folder called In the Queue. And when I edit one, I just put it in that file and park it there. And when I have a minute, I go in there and I load it. And then it goes on this chart right here. Bam! And it gets a check mark that it's loaded. And then there's my dates to put it in Patreon, members, and post it public. So I thought, this is going to be great. So then I edited my first video. I couldn't remember where to put it. I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't remember where I did put it. I was ready to post my first video. I could not find it anywhere. So finally, I just typed in the words, and the computer found it for me, and it said In the Queue. And I'm like, oh, yeah. But now I know In the Queue. And that's working out really well, too. And then I have in that file folder, I have a file folder called Loaded. And when I've loaded them, I take them out of there and I put them in that one. And that is working wonders. That is working really well. So this is my editing folder. I've showed you this one before, but we'll start right here. I titled it Video Campaign. And I started with number 1. And so I have edited, like I have 2 videos here that need voiceover that I haven't done yet. So they're not marked off yet. I haven't done the voiceover for it. And then they're just all numbered. But what I do is in this notebook, I write down the file number. I kind of give it a temporary title, and I write down the file numbers that I used to make that video. I write down what music, this is the most important thing. I write down what music I used out of the YouTube library. And then I give it a real title and save the file under the real title name. Because I learned a long time ago, I learned that when you upload it, that file name matters. So I was taught to always put the topic. I try to just put the title of the video. But if you don't have a title yet, put the topic, what it is. And because YouTube actually uses that file name, I've been told, uses that file name as part of deciding where to put who to send your videos to. And I had not known that previously. So my file names were just whatever numbers, usually the date in tractor or the date in Model A or the date in flowers. You know what I mean? And so I don't do that anymore. I actually title it. It's already titled before I upload it, and that title is in my file name now. I don't know for sure if that matters or not, but that's what I was told in a class. And so that's one of the changes I made quite a while ago, maybe about a year ago. So I've got that one. What else do I have? Oh, next videos to do. 3 videos a week. So what I did is I went through a file in my computer and I wrote down. Now, this looks like a lot of tedious work, and it was tedious. But man, the payoff is fantastic because I got to make a video. What am I going to do today? What topic should I do? I don't know. And it's not that I've got to make a video. That's my thing. It's like, what am I going to do today? I don't know. Well, I just look at this, and there's the file numbers. There's the file it's under in the computer. There's the file numbers of each individual picture or video, what it is, right? So this one I knew was a flower video. It's already done, of course. And like here's a rain video, wildflowers, a train video, crochet video, lots of flowers. These are on my phone. Then over here on the black camera, I had a fire. I had sunset at the farm. I have the moon in gray, blue, and red. I have another sunset at the farm. Cemetery trip at Riverview Park, where it's so pretty. More wildflowers. Another sunset. There's some stormy clouds coming in. Sunrise, trip to the creek. And, I can just pull this out and I can alternate the things on the black camera. Right now, this black camera are things Doug has videoed. So I can alternate back and forth between things I videoed, things he videoed, things on Doug's phone. Okay. So I know there's Model A videos, the Farmall dozing with the Farmall Cub, painting the Model A, the McCormick Deering tractor, brush hogging, making their own hitch. They make a lot of their own things with metal and welding, brush hogging, pasture and skies. Oh, it's so pretty too. All kinds of things. So I can just alternate back and forth between those. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got 5 pages of that is already right there. I just pick what I want. I've got the file numbers. I just go pop on the computer, and there it is. And that has made my life so much simpler. Simpler. That's a new word, I think. What's that? That's not related to YouTube. Okay. So, yeah. All those things right there, although it can be very tedious. Now, maybe you type it into the computer. I just type it into my notebook and go. Works for me. It makes things like fast. I can't even snap. My snapper won't work because my hands are so slow. I can't snap with either hand right now. My hands are like angry. I have very angry hands at the moment, as in swollen and arthritic and lupus flare in my hands. And so far, I don't have a fibromyalgia flare, but it's coming. I'm not even worried about those things. I have a little bit of a fever this morning, but I get lupus fevers usually at night, and my hands are just on fire. But I think that's because they're angry and swollen and there's lupus going on in there. Don't know. But anyway, it's coming. And I just plan on next week. I'm just going to I'll be up early on Mondays and Wednesdays. But the other days, I'm going to sleep in till like 9:30, I think. That's the goal I have set for myself for next week. Whew. Okay. So hold on here. Let's get down here to the bottom of this chat real quick. Oh, Ray says, I put a great video of my Hocking Hills, Ohio, but I'm only going to place it on Facebook for now. The clip was from someone that I was with. Gotcha. Let's see here. Good tracking system. You know, it works, and it cuts my, I would say it cuts my time in half, because I can go down this rabbit hole of I could do this or I could do that, but I'm in this kind of mood today and I don't know what to do. And no, I just pull out that notebook, bada bing, go. Cinder says, I'm here listening. Yes, the Tubby is telling Lily, you're going to have to try to pamper yourself and rest as much as possible under the circumstances. Probably not easy to do, right? Topi says, I can imagine you do hurt everywhere. Ava, big hugs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. All right. There's Lily's GoFundMe right there. Topi says, I donated too. Lily says, I'm staying with my sister. I'm glad I can stay with her and her family. Nice. Aw. Sandra says, those are the twins right there, Lily and Sandra at Hawkins Family Adventures. We all really appreciate all the love and help you all are sending and the prayers. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And yes, every bit helps. It doesn't have to be a big donation. And I donated what I could, and happy to do it. Happy to do it. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see here. Nightbot says, you are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Yes. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Scrolling. Hey, there's DJ right there at New Times, New Beginnings. Thanks for being here. And let's see, there's his channel link right there. If you type exclamation point awesome, ta-da, you get it. Oh my goodness. There's Fairy Deaths, Reap the Wild Winds. Hello, thanks for being here. My hands, I have lupus and fibromyalgia, and a list of things, but those are the main ones. And we have a dumpster. We're downsizing. We're cleaning out the storage room, and there's a lot of lifting, and there's a lot of carrying to the dumpster, and I'm stressed out completely. I'm exhausted, and all those things together, the stress of all of that causes a lupus flare. And right now it's in my hands, and it just travels around, and that's one of the okay, so back when I got diagnosed, y'all, I'm 59. It's been a good, I think it's been 32 years that I was diagnosed with lupus and fibromyalgia. Before then, I went to doctor because I hurt here. I went to the doctor because I hurt here, my hands. Went to the doctor because I hurt my shoulders. Went to the doctor because my spine hurt, was all swollen. And it was kind of like you're a hypochondriac. But you're not. Because part of a lupus flare is it travels from place to place to place to place in your joints. And so I was very happy to get my diagnosis. And at that period of time, to get that diagnosis, I literally asked for a lupus test. I asked for it. And sure enough, in my blood work, bing, there it is. A little flag, a little light in there, you know. And so I was very grateful for that. And there's another reason to always advocate for yourself and for others. Because sometimes you just got to ask, right? But yeah, so stress makes me flare. And if anybody doesn't understand what lupus is, it's an autoimmune disease. And it's where your immune system thinks part of your body is an intruder or not supposed to be there, and your immune system attacks it. So right now, my immune system is attacking my hands, all the joints in my hands, and it hurts like, and it's miserable. But that's my daily life, and that's where my chronic pain stems from. It's also a form of rheumatoid arthritis. But anyway, so that's the short story of that. And I'm not done. I've got another week to go, and but it's worth it, and I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. See, scrolling. There's Ray's channel right there. Ray Crump. Ta-da! Yay! Everybody saying good mornings. Amanda just chilling is here. Hello! Thanks for being here. Let's see here. That's a nice hot cold pack for sure. Well, I didn't know what a difference a hot pack, meaning moist heat. Wow, it's totally different. And I loved it. And it was an immediate effect on my hands. Immediate. Let's see. That's Lily's plan for the day right there. Let's see here. Scrolling. Oh, there's Riza right there. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Lily says my neck and shoulder are what hurts. Let's see here. Scrolling. Toppy. Oh, Toppy. Okay. Toppy. Okay, I think I'll have it right now. Toppy. Let's see here. And thank you for saying that. My name is Ava. I mean, in my mind, how simple can that be? I get called so many things that are not Ava. That it's incredible. So, thank you for correcting me there. You heard the restoration company is supposed to come start on your apartment. Well, I hope they do, and I hope they get it done. That would be a good cut for Patrick, right? Woo! Let's see here. Supposed to be in the 90s there today. 69 in Marion, Indiana. Oh, there goes my chimes. Scrolling. Oh, Pippi and Ryder are wearing each other out. Oh, you've got a Twix coffee. That is Doug's favorite coffee. He can't wait for it to come back out again. And it was Christmas, and then it was gone. '67 in Ohio, going up to 79, 48 Fahrenheit here in Alberta. This is supposed to be our hot summer month. I know, sweetheart. I know. Makes it hard to rest. I know. I know. Yes. So glad you two have each other. Let's see. Yes, and you'll have a new one when this is over. Yes. Oh, oh, Lily. We had to go buy tennis shoes because the restoration company packed ours, and my husband's had to go to work in his slippers. Oh, my goodness. He said he felt really weird. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Let's see here. The workday's calling. Gotta go. Thank you so much for being here. You have a wonderful day. I know it rang 9 o'clock over there, but that clock is 1 minute fast. That clock is totally wrong. That is Doug's get your butt to work clock. That is totally even, not even right. So don't stress about that clock. It is 9:01 right now. Let's see here. Okay, so I do have a little bit of business to talk about. Some business here. I understand that hurts. Thank you. All right, I'm scrolling. Stress makes my disease flare up too. I have fibromyalgia and interstitial cystitis. Oh, chronic fatigue and arthritis. You have a whole bundle. I have a bundle. Yeah. It's not fun having autoimmune disease. No, it is not. Let's see. I live with a cat and I'm waiting my turn for the washer. Oh. All right. Let's see here. I got one more thing to talk about before we go. Hey, there's Tired's Collective of Misfits. Hello. Thanks for being here. Right there, saying good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Let's see, right here. Right here. There we go. All right. Welcome. All right, let me run over here and do this real quick. I got a little bit of business to talk about, and then I'll let y'all go right here. Okay, first thing on the list is for anyone unaware of Lily's situation, their apartment flooded from the apartment up above them, ruined almost everything. And I do have a GoFundMe. That is her GoFundMe link pinned in the chat. Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona, if you want to drop your live link. Steve will be live 2 hours after me. And Vangirl Cheryl, you're welcome to drop your live link as well. She will be live 2 hours after Steve. So it's an enjoyable day, and I hope to see y'all there. And the other thing is myself. Okay, you see the state I'm in. It's only going to get worse. This will be the week I'm crying because this is it. We got 4 more days. This is it. So this week is going to be the stressful week. Because of that, okay, I've only scheduled 2 lives for this week. One was this one. The other one is Wednesday morning talk with Ava. My evening lives, I'm just, I had to cancel 2 of them last week, and it always makes me feel really bad to cancel one. It's going to make me feel really bad not to schedule one. But I just know. I'm going to need to either be working or resting, one or the other. So these are the only 2 lives I'm going to do this week. Today and then Wednesday morning talk as well. And I would appreciate your prayers for strength, for comfort, for perseverance, and for getting it done. And energy. Oh my goodness. Energy. That's a big thing. Please keep Lily in your prayers. I know there are so many of us right now that need prayers. People that you know who need prayers. So let's just take a moment and do that and lift one another up with prayers, with good vibes, with happy thoughts, whatever you've got, whatever you choose to do. Just send good energies out there, and we need it. All right. Thank you all so much for that. Let's sit this down before I spill it. Uh, I hear Fred. Let's see. Let me go check on Fred. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. He's just in there in the bedroom talking. I thought maybe his door was shut and he wanted it open, but he's just sitting there talking. So it's okay. Let's see here. Get over to my chat. There we go. I hear Fred, right? Okay, so there's Steve's link right there. And he's live in 2 hours. And then Vangirl Cheryl will be live in 2 hours. Now I'm saying that without checking with her, but she has been. So be sure to check there and make sure. So y'all just remember, I apologize for going over. Just remember that you are amazing. And if you're struggling right now, that we can do hard things when we have to. We just can. We can. And our hope for everyone is that you have good times, that things go well, that you're healthy and you're happy. But that's just not how it is all the time, right? So if you are struggling right now, I am definitely struggling right now. Lily is struggling right now. If you are struggling right now, just know with the surety that we can do hard things when we have to. We can. And if you're struggling, you are not alone. It can feel like you're so alone, but you're not alone. So just keep hanging in there. Hold on with all you've got. And if baby steps are all you have right now, that is still making progress. That is still surviving. That is still working through your struggles. So give yourself grace. We are our own worst critics. Knock it off. Just give yourself grace and understand that we can do hard things when we have to, right? I say that all the time. I say that to myself. And I just want everyone else to know that you're not alone. So hang in there, hold on with all you've got, and never give up. Never give in. You are an amazing individual, and the world is so much a better place because you're here. Thank you, everyone who donated, is going to donate to Lily's GoFundMe. You don't see me post a lot of GoFundMes, but this is something that happened to them. It was not in their control. I consider it a complete catastrophe, and so your support means a lot to me for her. It truly does. All right. I will get out of here and let you all get on with your day. I hope to see you over at Steve's in 2 hours and at Van Gogh Cheryl's in 2 hours after that. And hope you all have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for being here to spend part of your morning with me. And love you all so much. Have a good day.